Coach, you're locked into the NFL on E.
We are just to the west of you, Coach, on the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa. Today we hit Week 10, and we've got a good one in store between the Arizona Cardinals and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Here's Dalvin Cook, third year back from Florida State. It'll be an Arizona first down on a gain of 17.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, there'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Murray. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 41-yard line. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. Airing this one out for Fitzgerald. And this is caught inside the 5. That one good for 37 yards.
Well, things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us for their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. DK Metcalf with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Cardinals take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games, and another good start to this one, out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you, along the way, and they always talk
about
boy
pizza, everyone. It's your boy pizza now.
How much easier it is to actually prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one.
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line. Winston and the Bucs take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 21. From the shotgun, it's Winston. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. Well, you're already down on the scoreboard, and now, Charles, you go out there, very first play, throw the interception. At defense, they're going to have to bow up.
Yeah, let's see how they handle this, because we always talk about reverting back to what you practice. When you practice these situations, it's called sudden change. You don't expect to be out there this fast, but you are. Do you go out there with poise, or do you go out there with panic? Panic will get you scored on again.
On the screen, this is Edmonds. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. DK Metcalf with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Cardinals push further out in front. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed, aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen. And it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet. and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down. This is Peyton Barber. He led them in rushing a season ago. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Now Ellington. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Barber on 1st and 10. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. On the ground, Ellington. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly?
Oh, now Murray has it stripped, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line. A little careless with the football, and he also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you, 2 hands. Get 2 hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand. Put it away.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. O.J. Howard, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field. But now even more so because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the rocked-up wide receivers who have a little bit more speed. Way harder to cover than before.
Extra point by Gay is up and good.
I made a crucial error.
14-7. A nice tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only 1 play to score it.
I'd set you up.
This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
All right, so
ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball.
No, that would have been so cool.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
I'm not sure why.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back
It's that fumble, I
incompletions.
swear.
Murray now. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field, and unable to connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
It was no secret who they were trying to get the football to.
Well, no, they went to him on first down, second
Not
down,
to be
third
outright
down,
to
all
them,
three
right?
incomplete.
Yeah, and when you're unable to connect and you force it in that direction, all you're doing is giving
On the
confidence to
one.
They feel like they're really
On the one.
You rarely call your punter a weapon,
On
but he
the
certainly was there.
1
Pinning
yard
them
line.
down at the 1 yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And it's
Touchdown!
in the end zone.
Touchdown!
The defender gets there, and it's a touchdown. That's something you have to be wary of on your side of the field, Dak. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
Holy cow, this game. This game's had it all.
To stop him. And after all
I
that,
thought-
the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
This game has just actually turned insane.
I remember when they changed the rule, and there's a lot of consternation.
If you're watching this
especially
game, you'd
coming from the
understand
kickers. Okay,
that even
how's
though
this
it's
going
20 to
affect
7.
things, having to kick a longer one now, much more of a field goal attempt, and the defensive guys saw it as an opportunity to get more block.
That's exactly right. There's more effort now. Before, when it was snapped down near the goal line, you would basically see guys just stand there.
Yeah, not anymore. Now, those guys are going after it because not only can they knock it away and change a little bit of momentum,
And get to nowhere to escape, and
Sack
he goes
that
down.
quarterback.
Peters slipping in and getting the sack.
so if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
Winston leaves it with Barber on the draw. Brings it up just shy of the 25. Showed some of that quickness there on the move. On third down, Winston. Looking for Evans.
Oh my word.
Taught by Robert Alford.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half,
There's
we
no
just
way
look at
I
the
just did
offense and
that.
say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. It was the linebacker, Devin White, there to knock it away. On second down, it's Cook, and he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Dude, if you were watching this game right now, you would be actually confused about that.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray rolling to his right.
Oh.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let
Dude,
it fly,
it's 20
but
to
it falls to
7,
the
but
ground
this
and
game
brings
has
up
had
fourth
literally
down.
everything.
Tremendous
Can I make
field
this?
position there, and
What are we
a
saying?
perfect
Can I make
time
this?
to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. They
I'm
went
not
for
gonna
the
make
big
this.
play, just unable to complete it.
I'm not going to make that.
And this one is no good. He missed it.
I just
And the
missed
score
that.
will stay right where it is.
Everything
I
looked
just
good.
missed
Good
that.
Snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this
I
one
don't wanna
winds
talk
up no
about it,
good.
okay?
Good field position to start the drive after the missed
you're
field
not.
goal. Here's first down from
trash?
the 42.
you're not.
A
You are
first
trash.
down run,
Stay
good
in
for
this game.
about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. From the 45 on second down.
Pick.
Winston. And that's going to be intercepted. The all-pro
Pick.
corner, Patrick Peterson. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. They'll throw this out wide and complete it to Ridley.
Go Ridley.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A good pickup
That was
there,
impressive.
21 yards.
Give it to me, I'm with it.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he stopped immediately there. No
Get
gain on
out the
play as we
way.
have reached the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy... Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Oh, no, I just
Vontae
threw an
Davis.
interception.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Because Derrick Henry's the GOAT.
Following the interception, Winston. He'll find his tight end. It's Anthony Auclair. That throw good for 4.
You need
And
lessons
second
on how
down.
to stop the run.
Looking to throw again on second down. Winston. Open man is Howard, the tight end. That one a first down pickup of 8. On first and 10, Winston. He completes it to Evans.
All right, there we go.
Now Jameis trying to hurry his crew to the line. To throw again on second down. Winston got him in. It's Brashad Perriman. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Winston of the offense with a first and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. They'll run the draw with Barber. And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. On second down and 4, Winston. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there. It's third down. Now they face a third down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. Jameis to throw it. That is caught. It's Perriman. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Goal line offense, something they've really been emphasizing in practice lately. Now they have a chance here. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Brashad Perriman as the first half is winding down, as his guys are back within a single score.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
Thank you.
Spotted at the left hash, this from 45. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. So we come upon. And now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Not just one or two of you.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, we'll see if they can pick it up. This is Allington.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing.
Because we got that one touchdown on defense.
Worked into the center of the
Technically,
field, cut it to the outside.
You'd have to send that touchdown.
Gets both feet down for the completion.
They'll run here with Barber, and he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Working out of the gun, Winston. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
Could have been picked.
Really good, smart play by the defense, understanding third and short, guarding the first down sticks, and being able to make a play on the football and bat it down.
Gets it away, and I don't think Peterson will get a chance to touch this one, angling for the sideline.
Yeah, that was a tad off.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Hey, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. That good for 22 and a first down. Throwing on first down is Murray. This one caught by Ridley.
That's a touchdown.
A big-time play there by the Cardinals.
That is
44 yards. The previous play, big on the ground. That one big through the air. Things have jumped up quickly.
Certainly appears that whatever their thought process is on the defensive side of the ball,
he's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Calvin Ridley, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Cardinals push further out in front. The Cardinal offense not going anywhere. They'll stay out and go for 2. Now Murray, and he's got it. So they try for 2, successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that someone, if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big
time. A big play there on the catch and run. 64 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown.
Okay. That wasn't even my guy, but...
Mike Evans, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs are able to close the gap just a bit. And that touchdown drive happened very, very quickly. You knew that they had the quick strike ability. They showed it.
And for a defense that understands that, it still drives them crazy when it actually happens to them. Fast and furious, there came the points.
Fielded about a yard deep. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
I was trying to cut it.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
They start the drive with Cook. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
I'm going to show that I can run the football.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They run it again with Cook. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. They'll run it. Here's Cook. He's got a first down and more past the 30. And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because it had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
To throw on 2nd and 6.
No, I was actually
Murray
trying to get it to where it wouldn't be
He'll try and run it.
That.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Kyler Murray, a 1,000-yard rusher as a quarterback in his Heisman campaign at Oklahoma. He's got the first down. Well, we know that Murray can run the football. He rushed for 1,000 yards during his final year at Oklahoma, better than 7 yards per carry. And Cliff Kingsbury says, I trust him running the football. This is a guy that has known his quarterback since 2012 when Murray was a sophomore in high school. Kingsbury was in the OC at Texas A&M. He would go on to take the Texas Tech job, but the two maintained a great relationship. Both are from Texas, both quarterbacks, and both with fathers heavily involved in their football careers. With Cliff Kingsbury He trusts his quarterback implicitly. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. Back now in Tampa. It's Cardinal football. They're also out in front of the scoreboard as we get set for them. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Devin White in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray, being chased out left. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Let's see who this is on. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense back.
Did I even move us back?
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. Dancing to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Murray now to throw.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Charles Clay, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals push further out. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. No surprise there, 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
This is taken at his 4. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
All right,
the Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. He was trying to find O.J. Howard, and that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Winston. Nowhere to escape, and
he was going to try to
down.
throw it. My God.
Kimdichie in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. Here's Winston. Open man has got one. It's complete. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Yeah, you're at the point in the game right now where you got to start taking some chances, and that chance paid off.
And it's a good idea to be that aggressive because, truthfully, the defensive guys, they're just playing not to make a mistake. That often means you can make a big play against them.
That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing again on 2nd down. Winston, that's caught by Howard. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. 3rd and short yardage, Winston. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. And he's got the first, but we also have a flag on the field. And they're already walking backwards. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it.
This is going to be an
People
interesting blitz,
the
boys.
guys who just gave up that play.
Winston. And that will be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none?
Yes, exactly right.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw.
Try to hurdle
Forced
someone.
out to his left. Murray fighting, lost the football, and the Buccaneers have it.
I just got lit up.
Well, that's one of those mistakes. That's a fumble that when they get to the sidelines, I know you're mad, Coach, but look, we've still got this locked down, but that's not necessarily true, is it?
Well, their hopes are slim, but you just hate to give them any hope. You could have sealed it right there.
Yeah, could have finished them off and taken away all hope, as we like to say.
It's a big play. Winston to Evans, 47 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Ellington. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well.
Trace McSorley, throw it on a dime, like I ain't even trying to go from her with the wearing number 9.
The fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
From the shotgun, it's Winston. And Winston lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. He's at the 50. He's at the 40. The 30. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game set. Oh, now Murray has it stripped.
Let's be the there.
Great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45.
What is happening in this game?
Well, I'm guessing that on the sidelines there might be a few words said about that mistake there, but I don't think it's going to hurt them in the long run. They're still going to get out of here with a win.
Yeah, they got the 2-score cushion, but you know what coaches say, Charles? Finish strong.
Finish the game out the way it's supposed to be played. In fact, coaches might be secretly happy. Gives them a chance to do a little extra coaching next week.
10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
Oh, they will be running sprints all of next week for this.
A first down throw for Winston. He hits his target, left side, Watson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
I want to blitz him again.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts.
Kind of want to just
as
do
they'll
that.
stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Back-to-back good plays
I'm
have
gonna
him
go
on
for
the
it.
move on first down. Winston now.
Oh, no.
He's got this one complete to Perriman. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Rashad Perriman. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. As his guys are able to pull a bit closer. Well, they knew a lot of steps had to happen here. They got step one, the touchdown. You need a 2-point conversion here, don't you?
You do, and as you continue to look ahead, if they're able to get that, somehow get the ball back and get another score, they have to go for 2 again. That's why teams are practicing multiple 2-point plays.
We saw that in Super Bowl 51 with the Patriots getting a pair of big 2-point conversions. They're going to try and run here. But he will not get into the end zone. And that one hurts as it will remain a 2-score game here in the fourth. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And the Cardinals have got it. So that should just about put an end to this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down. Now Murray. Buying time to his left. And he gets this one to Ridley complete.
Oh, yeah.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
I'm going to go for a touchdown.
They're down here in the fourth, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
Back to throw it. Murray. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals, and you've got to say...
Alright. That's the next week of the Niners. Actually, I'm going to super sim the rest of the season. I'm going to sim the playoffs. Just because I know I've made the playoffs and I pretty much have gotten the first seed anyway, so I just kind of want to do playoffs tomorrow. Because tomorrow I'll do a couple games. And I'll do one tonight on the playoff. Where did we finish the season? 14-2, so we... Okay, so we lost to the Seahawks. Not surprised, honestly. And then we lost the Falcons, if I'm right. Yeah, we lost the Falcons in overtime. Alright. So we're number 1, so we're kind of chilling. I'm gonna do everything I can to make sure we win this. At least. Why'd they give us an early game? Yeah, I thought they would give us the Falcons game. Also, we're on Saturday. Huh. So, who's all in the playoffs? Hold on. I'm just gonna kind of look here. Alright, yeah, so... I can't remember how the rankings work. Where? Alright, so 11 teams left. No, the Jets are in. Alright, so the Jets are... So everyone had a winning season this year. This is the playoff. Alright, so we got... This game probably lasts a long time. Playoff time.
Southwest, Glendale, Arizona, and State Farm Stadium. Coming up, an important divisional round matchup in the NFC between the New Orleans Saints and the Arizona Cardinals. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook.
Oh.
And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Now on 2nd and 13. Murray under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Game. Trey Hendrickson. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
To throw, it's Murray. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley.
Oh, my word.
Unable to... The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. Calvin
That's an
Ridley,
electric
an
start.
even 90 yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Well, this has been a quick strike offense all season long, finding many different ways to manufacture big plays.
They had a big playoff preview today in the papers, and it was about who would set the tone. Well, they just set the tone right there. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This one fielded at the 5. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
So Breeze going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. Last week in the wild card win, he had 7 catches. That's his first one here.
We good, fellas.
Breeze now on 1st down. Rashard Matthews here on the catch.
Let's make sure that
9 there on the 1st down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. From midfield, here's Breeze. And Austin Safarian-Jenkins has it. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 33.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
They're going to get about 3 here out of this 1st down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7.
Why not
tackle to Hassan Reddick?
All right. Yeah. Seriously. Playoffs are going to be...
From the 30 on 2nd down, Breeze completes this one to Meredith.
As
his first reception of the divisional round
this is
matchup.
the divisional round
for a 1st down as well.
Game going.
Breeze going to come up here, 1st and 10, and he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Thomas has got it, complete. 5 yards
as you can see, tackling
there,
is going
brings
to play
up 2nd down. They'll break the huddle, send 3 receivers left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 5. To throw, it's Breeze. And this is Cook with a grab. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, and it's good for a 1st down as well. They've made goal line offense a priority on the practice field this week. This is exactly the situation they've been prepping for. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Breeze going to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Robert Kimdichie. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Well, the pressure gets to him again. Robert Kimdichie able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now. And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well. So the field goal there,
if they ran the ball,
winds up to be an 11-play drive.
I wouldn't be able to stop them.
That's a lot of
I
offense
would not win
there
this
to only
game.
get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6? Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape. Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complementary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Escaping the pressure right. That's complete to DK Metcalf. That's good for a 1st down. Here's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs.
109 yards.
Sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Takes this to the 45. Not much space there after the nice move. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. From the 45 on 2nd down. Murray. And past the 35. He'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. But Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Steps away to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Trey Hendrickson picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Another try after the first down sack. Murray, and that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
Good football.
9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. On play action, it's Murray. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And Fitzgerald has got it. Touchdown, Cardinals. Larry Fitzgerald. 26 yards. And the Cardinals push further out in front. That's an old-fashioned death march there, partner. Took them a lot of plays, but hey, they did the job.
And the defense always preaches getting off the field, making a play, and turning it back over to their own offense. Unable to do so. A long, sustained drive by the offense.
It's a short kick, taken near the 18. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They trail here early in this division round game as they seek a spot in the NFC top. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake. But I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
Murray again, 2nd and 10. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Flush to his right. And now another one thrown incomplete.
Look at that.
There's no denying they want to get him involved. That's already the 5th time that they've looked his way in this first quarter.
So that tells me defensively,
he's a safety
if they want to insist on going in that direction, make sure you got your best people in the area to try and take that away.
2 scores.
So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them